What's up, guys? This is Andrew from 365 Pursuit. I'm out here today scouting for sheep, and I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about off-season preparation. Like most of you guys, everybody on our team's hitting the gym. They're out in the hills scouting, doing all the things that we need to do to be ready for the upcoming season. Like I said, I'm out here scouting for sheep today, and I've got all my stuff with me. It's 100 degrees down here in southern Arizona, but I'm dressed as if I was hunting at 10,000 feet for alpine muleys. The reason I do that is I want to try and prepare myself for everything that I'm going to encounter on the hunt. Whether it's heat, cold weather, whatever it is, I want to make sure I'm prepared for it and that my body's prepared for it. One of the things that I've learned over my time in the mountains, and anybody that's spent any time in the mountains can tell you the same thing, no matter how much you prepare, there's still going to be things that you can never prepare for, that are going to be unexpected, and you're not going to be ready for them. And what I try to do is I want to cut as many of those out. And one of the ways that I do that, and what I want to talk to you about today, is some of the products that we use from Wilderness Athlete. One of the ones that I use in particular is the Altitude Advantage. The reason I use that, like I said, I'm down here in southwestern Arizona. The elevation that I'm at right now, I'm up here on one of the highest mountains around. I'm probably at 400 feet. Where I'm hunting muleys on my first hunt this year is going to be about 10,000 feet. So the altitude plays a big factor for me. I live down here at sea level almost all year round. Then I go up there to 10,000 feet and it messes with my body. So I use the Altitude Advantage. What it does is it's going to help me for those things that I can't train for. I'm never going to be able to simulate 10,000 feet down here. So what I do is I use that, and it'll help it so that my body isn't swelling. I'm getting the oxygen that I need up there where the air is thinner, and it helps me be able to go a little bit further. Oftentimes it's just that little bit extra that separates, that makes the difference between you harvesting a buck or a bull and not being able to, just being able to go a little bit further. No matter what we do, we're always going to be at a disadvantage. Those animals are up there living at that altitude all year round. That's what they're used to, and they're obviously in a lot better shape than we could ever hope to be to live up there. So we've got to do everything that we can, and Wilderness Athlete really helps us do that. I'm a firm believer in the Altitude Advantage products and a lot of their other products. Their Hydrate and Recover is something that I use regularly, and the cool thing about them is that they're designed for the hunter, for the athlete that spends his time in the outdoors. They're not necessarily designed for bodybuilders or things like that. They're focused on the things that I do, being able to get me recovered when I'm in the mountains, helping me with the altitude sickness, different things like that. They have a full line of products. Make sure you go check them out. They're one of our sponsors, and even if they weren't, I would still use their products. A lot of our guys on 365 use their products year round. I'm one of them. I really believe in them. So go check them out at wildernessathlete.com.